Hi, seniors. Hope you are doing well, that you had a good week off, and that you're staying safe and healthy. I had a really good break myself and ready to come back and teach. So this is just a little update on what we're going to be doing this next week, and I'll give you a little preview of also through the end of the year. So we're not going to have any more tests, and the big thing at the end is a paper. So we're going into the unit on arguments for God's existence. We're going to have this week, we will have the problem of evil, where we'll talk about arguments against God's existence. The following week, next week, we'll do St. Thomas's 5 ways to prove God's existence. The following week, we will do St. Anselm's argument. And then in the last week, a quick little lesson on Pascal's wager, and then you're off to write your paper. So what are we going to be doing in these next few weeks? I only want you to come participate in an online session once a week, and each week there will be one Pear Deck and a discussion post. So pretty much those 3 things. There will be readings as well, but I'll get to those in a minute. So for this week, no readings, and I'm giving you an option this week. This week, the option is to come to class either on Tuesday or Thursday, and you can come at either 10 o'clock or at 1 o'clock. So 10 o'clock or 1 o'clock on Tuesday or Thursday. There's 4 options. You pick one, show up to one, and we'll do that together. It will be a guided class discussion with Pear Deck, and there's also a discussion post attached to that. So just go to the topics page for the specific assignments, but we'll all do this together. So I will be sending you an invite to a Google Meet, and that you can join in. And like I said, there's 4 options. I want you to sign up for that. So we have a discussion post posted, and that discussion post is simply for you to say which class you're signing up for. So the first thing you could do would be that. Just go to that assignment, which should be open now. Say I'll be coming to the one at 10 o'clock on Thursday. If that's the one you want to come to, fine, sign up for it. If you missed that class that you signed up for, I'll forgive you for that, no problem. But you do have to show up for one of those sessions, and that will be counted. All right. So there is that. This week, no readings or anything like that. And then we'll take each one as we go one by one. We are going to read the St. Thomas's 5 ways to prove God's existence. That's 1 page, not a lot of reading, just 1 page. The following week, we'll read Anselm's argument for God's existence. Again, that's just 1 page. It's actually really just 1 paragraph. So it gets easier as we go. And then after that, Pascal's wager, which is so short and simple, we don't have to read anything, right? Although you could look it up and read it yourself and say, that was so short and simple, I can do it without having to read it. Okay, so with all that, I just want to give you a heads up of where we're going. And then with the paper, I'm going to send you a rubric on that. But basically, simply this: by the 8th of May, which will be our last day of classes for seniors, by the 8th of May, you need to write a paper comparing 2 arguments for God's existence. Take one that you think is a better argument and explain why you think it's a better argument. One that you think is not as good an argument and why you think it is not as good an argument. And that's pretty much it. Although in my rubric, I'll be a lot more specific about that so that you're clear on what will make a good paper for that topic. Okay, I hope that's all really clear to you. And again, we'll go week by week here. So for this week, just 1 class that I'd like you to attend, and the Pear Deck lesson that goes with that. All of the assignments are up and already on the portal till the end of the year. If you just want to look at all your assignments and see what they are, and if you have any questions, let me know. Please check the topics page for further instructions, and I look forward to seeing you in class this week. God bless.